Over the past few years, communities across the UK have witnessed an amazing move of God as Christians have re-engaged in their communities. One way in which this has happened is through the festival model of action evangelism, where churches and Christian organisations have worked in partnership with the police to serve communities in many practical ways. This all started with Message 2000 in Manchester. One particular team of young people made a huge impact on the Swinton Valley estate in Salford.
These young people just blessed that community for a whole 10 days, and it was, we were told at the end of that by the police actually that there wasn't one reported crime in that 10-day period.
Since then, this festival model has really taken off, with projects such as Festival Manchester, Soul in the City in London, and Merseyfest, with many other towns and cities doing similar projects in the next few years, including NE1 in the North East, Chesterfest, Love Bristol, Impact Preston, and many others. Transformation is also taking place in prisons, where inmates are encountering the transforming power of the love of Jesus.
Accepting Christ always makes a difference to individuals' lives, and prisoners are no different than the rest of us in society. And when we choose to follow Jesus, that automatically makes a difference to our lives.
The power of prayer is key in seeing people's lives and communities transformed.
God can do things that we can't do of our own natural abilities, and the fact that when lots of people get together and commit situations, almost impossible situations to God, that's when he really comes into his own and can deliver.
For a couple of weeks on my new appointment here at Stockport, I'd promised my staff that I would go out and patrol because I was going to show them how to arrest people. And we were going to go out one Friday night and we were going to hit the town, and I was going to make all of these arrests. Little did I know that my colleague Val Binstead the night before had been to Stockport Prayer Network, and she'd walk around the streets of Stockport with a number of people praying for the town centre, and praying that there would be no crime. Well, the following night I went out armed to the teeth, ready to go out there, fix penalties, body armour on, get out onto the streets, and there was no one to arrest. And in fact, everybody I met said, it's the quietest night we've ever experienced. And in fact, there was no crime.
With the proven success of the power of prayer, we're giving you the opportunity to partner with the police in lowering crime rates in your area.
Redeeming Our Communities was launched in the North West in 2004. It's a new approach to partnership involving prayer and action, bringing together hope for the local community in both word and deed. And it's worked. We've seen an 11% drop in violent crime in our region in the last 12 months, and a huge growth in positive action at the grassroots level.
I was at a presentation at Downing Street a couple of weeks ago, and a senior politician from the Home Office said, I believe in redeeming communities. I've got to. I'm a Labour politician. And I believe in redeeming communities. I've got to. I'm a committed Christian. And together, if we can bring our unique gospel-focused, Jesus-centred bit to the mix, where we're not just seeing communities transform physically, but individuals transform spiritually and giving a hope and something to live for, man, that's a dynamic combination.
So now in 2006, police officers, politicians and church leaders have encouraged us to launch Redeeming Our Communities nationally. This will enable us to continue raising awareness by sharing ideas and seeing more communities transformed by the love of God.
Every great spiritual revival, when not the churches are filled, but the communities have been transformed and crimes come down and good things have happened, every single one throughout history has been birthed and maintained through prayer.